My name's Alan White. I'm a salivary gland cancer survivor. I'm a little self-conscious about the way I look. I've always been overweight ever since I was in my 20s, so this is nothing new. I'm a happily married man who put on a ton of weight after he got married and moved to the South and had a kid and all that other stuff, and I got up to about 285 pounds. My weight isn't this story. It's not about losing any weight or anything like that, even though with the cancer I lost about 60 pounds. I've already put on 10, just learning to enjoy eating again. So it's not like it's anything new. But I apologize for any type of appearance issues you might have with this. Mostly I just want to highlight the differences that you're going to see going on with my face. Around the beginning of this year, January, right now it's November of 2017, in January of 2017, when I had a glorious and lustrous beard, I noticed a little bit of asymmetry on one side of my face. There was something pokey sticking sort of out behind my jawline. So I went to the doctor. The doctor thought it might be salivary stones. Nothing special, said it might go away in a couple of weeks. After a couple of weeks when nothing changed, and I realized my jaw was popping, and I thought about it, I was like, my jaw's been popping for about 6 years. So there's a good chance that whatever has been back there for as long as 6 years, but I don't know. The doctor ordered a head CT, and after the CT came back, I didn't get a call from my doctor, I got a call from a surgeon. The surgeon immediately scheduled me for a tumor removal. He said, the tumor looks like it's big enough that it's infiltrating the facial nerve, but he thinks he can take the tumor out. He was pretty sure that the tumor was benign. Statistics were on his side. Statistically, it's fairly rare for a parotid tumor to be malignant. Scheduled the surgery to have the parotid gland removed, which wasn't going to be a big deal. There's redundancies all over your mouth when it comes to salivary glands, so it wasn't a big deal. When I went in for the surgery, he opened it up, recognized immediately that the tumor was malignant and that the cancer had in fact infected the facial nerve. He closed me back up, woke me up, and told me the worst news I'd ever gotten in my entire life. He told me that he was going to have to remove the tumor and the facial nerve, causing permanent facial paralysis, and then he would have to do a radical neck dissection and basically remove all the lymph nodes and all the fatty tissue on that side of my face. I understand you're thinking, well, a big fat dude's not the way into the world to take some fat off of a guy's head, but in reality, it leaves you very asymmetrical. So we've got this side of my face, and then we've got this side of my face. Luckily, oh my gosh, my dog just knocked it. Go. My dog just knocked the camera. I apologize about that. She's still sniffing the tripod and moving it. Sorry about that. I had a great support system. My wife was really supportive about that. What really sucked was the anxiety that I got from it. It was racking me for a few weeks until the PET scan cleared that I didn't have any other tumors in my body or anything like that. Then I went in and I got the tumor removed. And he took out the facial nerve. And if you look closely, you'll see that he went all the way down my shoulder, and he didn't remove the lymph nodes at this point. He took this basically cutlet out of my shoulder and he plastered it into my face. Before he did that, he went and took a nerve out of my foot and implanted it into my face. I'll give you some more details on that in later time. I'll give you a better video later when I start to figure out how to do solid video editing or anything like that. I apologize, I don't know much about it. Recovery for the surgery was pretty good. Oh, they also removed 15 teeth. 4, 4, 3. They only took 3 teeth out on that side. They took 15 teeth out, and so I've got a little bit of a lisp. Sorry about that, but the lisp also comes from the palsy. So, not the palsy. It's not a palsy when I just don't got anything on that side. Either way, 7 weeks I was given after that to recover before they started the radiation. I underwent 33 rounds of radiation and 5 rounds of cisplatin chemotherapy to go with it. The cisplatin was designed specifically to enhance the effects of the radiation. I had an incredibly positive experience with the radiation, aside from the fact that they still bolted my freaking head to a table and filled my mouth with clay. But by doing the torturous thing of filling my mouth with clay, they moved the tongue away from the radiation as much as possible, and my radiation tongue only lasted a couple of weeks before I was really tasting most everything again. They've since implanted a gold weight in my eyelid, because as you can see, my eye doesn't close all the way to go with a droopy face and half smile. They said with the facial nerve implant it could be 2 to 3 years if I were to see a difference. I don't expect I'm going to. My wife's really solid. She's amazing, so I'm not too worried about something like that. The radiation cooked my beard. This side is smooth. There's like a tiny bit of peach fuzz on this side, but if you look, yeah, I got a face, you trace it, and you can see where the 5 o'clock shadow kind of ends right there. So I can't really grow a beard or even like a goatee, because no matter what I do, it just doesn't work. This is essentially my life now. I have a really great life. I have an amazing wife. I have a great job, a support system of people that I don't think I'll ever be able to properly thank for everything they've done for me. And I'd love to answer questions if anybody has them. So let me know what you think, and I will gladly talk to you some more. You don't have to if you don't want to, though. And I'm sorry I'm kind of hijacking my video game channel for this. It's just something where I post random dumb videos anyways. It's YouTube. What do you expect? Anyways, would love to hear back from you guys. Positive feedback, I guess, would be what I'm looking for. But I would love to answer questions, and I will post more videos. Thank you.